Thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature.
This guy over here left, Shimon, he sucks.
Handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
What?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not.
Not today, boy.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Not today, boy.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there.
Damn it.
But he got the first. Looked like they might have held
He got it.
But the referee signals it will be a 1st down. Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards-Helaire on the draw. And he's going to get him another 1st down here as he's able to dive forward to get as much as he can. 72 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Now another timeout called for by the offense. The clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go.
Across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Let's go.
Very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Let's go.
Doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down.
Ain't no stopping me.
Gain of 13 down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll try the middle with Cook, and he's able to get it down to the 2.
Let's go.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first.
Let's get this, guys.
Now, we all know that an offensive coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Murray trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out.
Let's get this, guys. Let's get this.
This is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
Once more, Murray. And he'll get
Yes. Let's go.
Buffalo. Latavius Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Let's go.
Good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot.
Interception. Let's go.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And what a return as he brings this one all
Let's
the way back
go.
to yes, folks, that is his 3rd
interception.
One of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Let's
I like
go.
the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
Let's go. Into end zone for a touchdown. Let's go.
And the Bills have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ryan, are you watching my live stream?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it will tie our game here in the third. Square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Let's go.
Down, not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field.
and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down.
Let's go.
10 more there and another first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Let's go.
Diggs.
Let's go, Diggs.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have broken the tie.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Escapes the defender. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete.
Incomplete. Let's go.
Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Y'all, comment down below who's better, me or him.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Boy, a curious...
Let's go. I get the ball back. Hey.
And that will force a turnover on downs. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
Let's go. My boy Diggs.
It's all said and done. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And
let's go.
a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Cook is in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown.
At the end of the drive, he had the burst that
Let's go,
set up the
guys.
1st and goal.
Make sure to like and comment.
He's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Make sure to go subscribe to my boy Ryan. His link will be in the description.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly.
That his pass is intercepted.
Interception, let's go.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way.
First down, let's go.
If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Cook up the gut. Bust through the tackle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's Cook again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go.
Someone's been having a good game so far. And
First down.
Running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. On play action, Allen. And
Let's go.
Bills touchdown.
Touchdown.
Diggs, 32 yards.
With my boy Diggs.
Another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Bass on for the extra point.
Yeah.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire, and he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
That's laid out deep for Rice. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Rashee Rice, 42 yards. And the Chiefs.
I got touchdowns, remember?
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here.
Damn.
33. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Guys, make sure to subscribe down below, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss out on any lives or videos that I may upload.
Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, That just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.